Hey, it's Car 36. Sorry for the delay. Schultze, um, been brutal at work. We had house guests on Monday, and then my game on the weekend, and church on Sunday. So very busy. UPS still very busy. So that's good stuff. But getting back to this, there was an infantryman right here in Scotland. So if you want to bomb the air transport, you'll have to kill the infantryman. Uh, let's take a look at what I did, or what the Germans did, perhaps. The Germans just did that, and then they repositioned themselves. Um, the rail system is a little out of control with just the Axis, having taking full advantage of the rail, and the Axis allies really not able to. So I'm just not sure how that's helpful. Um, so we'll have to figure that out. But they've used he's using the uh, Italians as a basis for being able to stand in Bryansk. So he's there in Bryansk, even though he's got a lot less forces, and he's trying to bring in more forces, obviously here, and new factory in Romania, as well as finally bring the aircraft around. This one, these four, you know, these four. I think I fixed it. Yep, so finally he brought some of his dive bombers off. So pretty soon he's going to have those around, and I've just got to get more units to Moscow. Keep building the planes, and and fortunately I've got some British techs that are in here. So, anyways, what did I do? As the Remember that this has been captured. Remember that he's got radar, so not radar, but rockets. So he's bombed. He's continually bombing my factories. At least it's not the out of box version. We don't play with that. We play with only 1 to 3 hits, 4, 5, and 6 miss. But brutal between that and sub warfare, really suppressing the income. Now, in general, the income in the game is really suppressed. The Japanese, I think, only have $30. This is off right here, but the Germans do not have 57; they have 53. So I bought with the money that I finally got after the recapture of Moscow was one factory upgrade, and then I did think I was going to buy 2 infantry and 1 mech. I decided not to do that, and I didn't realize you have to have the factory completely cleared before you upgrade. So I did that, and I was able to then factory upgrade. So all of this is, and then I'll let you watch what I did over here, which is not much. Um, I did take Archangel with a mech. Doesn't really matter because of the silliness of this, even though this might be considered Lend Lease, or this might be considered Lend Lease, which really happened, by the way, with planes and things coming through the Persian Gulf. Even though this might be a Lend Lease, I still don't get it because they're in the country, because the game was made to be Axis favorite by the community. All right, so I did take Archangel, and I moved all the planes back there. So not much, no combats. And then I left everything alone in Asia, and what I did was I placed 1 infantry and kept $2. Okay, so there's a picture, what the edits that I did, and then turn complete, and I collected $29, which was $27, saved 2, ended up with $29. So that should help the defense of Moscow as he continues to press in on me. But we've got a bunch of aircraft on the way and units on the way. Aircraft there. Those mobiles will start moving up that way. Those 3, 4, 5. And then we got this. But I guess this is a bomber. This is air, and this is this is a bomber. And this is an air transport. These are 2 planes. So. All right, that's it. And recap would be 1 sub and 125, a cruiser in 113, sub and 114, mech and Archangel, 18 infantry, 2 artillery, 11 mech, 7 tank, 3 anti-aircraft, 2 fighters, 1 diver, and this is a air transports. And then over in Korea, 16 infantry, 1 mech, 1 artillery, 3 anti-aircraft. That's 5 fighters and 1 diver, Schultz. And that is the Russian turn 5, 6, actually. Crack it out.